Hello and welcome back to another episode of my niche story mode playthrough, and we're starting here on Arrival Island because it always puts you closest to your arrival port, it seems to be, kinda, with the closest creature that it thinks is closest to it, which apparently right now is these guys. I can't figure that out exactly, but that's what I've assumed. There's a bunny here. I think Reme's going to try and take a chance to impress Taduk, who said he would be impressed by a bunny hunt last time. It's like, really, he can't even kill it in one swipe. She's like, wait, just hold on a minute. I don't think he's too impressed by that, but she's like, come over here and observe it. And he's like, really? Maybe I'll have him come over and observe it in a little bit, but let's first try and gather. Pretty sure we already gathered everything on this island. Did Kirno already purr over his sons? No. We will have him purr and kind of bless his sons there. I wonder, I think Taduk would honestly go off here and kill that bunny over there. Maybe he's gonna go try and finish it off. She's like, no, just wait a minute. See how sick it looks? He's like, no, not really. She's like, just hold on a second. It's gonna die soon. He's like, how do you know that? I gotta go finish it off. Alright, anyways. Are there berries? There's berries there. Somebody already got those berries. There's none here. Why did I go there? There's none there. There's none there. Okay, I think Meana's gonna come back over here to her chosen mate. And they're going to have another baby. Let's look at this one for a minute. She looks like her parents. She's got that red coloring with that brown striping going on. Quite striking. And she's also got some pink ram horns. She's quite a striking little creature. And she also has the nimble fingers and her parents' poison fangs. She's about what one would expect from this combination, honestly. Medium body. Do either of you have anything different? She has spiky body, recessive. Alright. Well, that's good that she has medium body instead of spiky body, because then she has that swimming tail. I don't know why. I'm never obsessing about a creature's genetics. I have so many of them. There's no time to do that. Okay. We'll have Ilana probably dig some roots, and maybe she'll come over here and check out what's going on over here. Reme is a little bit young. Ilana, who is the breeding creature here? It's Ilana. I don't think Ilana. No, she doesn't have any children. We could pair her and Taduk. It would definitely be a more healthy pair, probably. I like this better story-wise. But I think that would be a better pairing. I mean, I could just have Taduk meet with a ton of creatures, but we have too many creatures, really, for that to make any sense. Okay, anyways. Let's continue. Over here on Original Pink Island, Lurkier's just gonna gather some coconuts. They don't have a breeding pair over here now, I'm pretty sure. Tadukro is the breeding male, but his mate's now passed away. So we need a new breeding pair on this island. They're all related, I'm pretty sure. They're all like siblings or something. let's do a quick check. Alright, is your father Tadukro? Yes. Okay, is your father Tadukro? They're all related in some fashion, I think. But I think she is actually, if we look, I think she is Tadukro's sister, yeah. Okay. I don't know if that's better or worse than siblings. Alright. Yeah, everyone here is related. Let's just cut to the chase here. Everyone's related. So, we're going to have to choose the leader here, I'm pretty sure. I think we'll probably just roll, or, I don't know, probably the eldest child. I think that's Mielel. I don't really know if she wants to be leader or not. And then there's Sis. We could say that one of his siblings, like Reme, becomes leader. Let me check immunity genes compatibility here. Compatibility. Is anyone compatible? Not really. Not at all. Okay. G and I, star and E. Is that the only G and E? I think that's the only compatible pair here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so oh my gosh. And our roots with our uncle because there's literally only one compatible pair. Yeah. Nah. Okay. I think Tadukro is gonna come over here between his two eldest children and name one of them leader, and I'm just gonna use dice to decide who gets named the leader because I like dice. And because I can't decide. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. Actually, let's make 8 numbers. Thank you. 8 choices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 is another one of his children, and 8 is none of his children, which will be interesting. Of course, it's 8. So, I guess he would name his siblings leader. Maybe he'll say we don't need a leader, kind of thing. I don't really know. Alright, so. Alright, 1, 2, 3 is he names his siblings, one of his siblings leader. 4, 5 is he says we have to go find a new leader. 1 and 2 is he names siblings leaders. 4, 5. 5 is he says there's a competition for leader, and 6 is he says we have to get a foreigner to be leader. / there is no leader. So let's. Okay, they're gonna go find literally someone that's. You make no sense. Okay, but I think of these. Everyone's kind of vying over leadership, and he's like, nope, none of y'all's gonna be a leader. Maybe he wants to go get a leader from the pink line over here, or maybe he wants to get one from over here to be a leader. I don't even know what he's doing, but he's maybe going after the tradition of his brother. And he says, go find a leader. And he will send his 2 eldest children off on a quest to find a leader. I think Vanlurno's kind of a little blindsided. I mean, he kind of expected to be leader. Mielel's like, yes, I don't have to be leader. Let's go find someone. And he says whoever can find the leader will be the leader's mate. And I think that's kind of appealing to Vanlurno and not really to Mielel, so we'll see what happens there. Alright, we'll have Reme come up here and sat down next to this berry bush. Yeah, these two are the ones with the best genetics too. I'm pretty darn sure. I think Anar might want to go though on this mission. She kind of feels unneeded here at home, and I think she's gonna secretly perhaps cross over and see what her father and her siblings are up to. Alright, so anyways, that took really long of the episode. Okay. So, Lurlur, who are you again? Pretty sure Vanu's the other one that went to the meeting. I think Lurlur's just like his sibling or something. He's gonna come up there. Cooch is like, I gotta collect all the berries here now, on my own. And these two are now a pair going off, I'm pretty sure, onto the unknown. So I think Lurkanus just was talking with all of his kin, and then they're being wished good luck and goodbye. And we'll see what happens. How many children has Lenmanri had? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Where's your mate? This one. Alright, so I think these two are actually brothers and they're having a good time getting all caught up and such. But I do think they've got to send somebody over back to, I think Taduk is also brothers with no, Taduk's brother, okay. Taduk's a brother-in-law, he is, yeah. Because Vanlurno is actually the child of Heir and Dukduk, who married into the family. So I'm just getting everything straight. Taduk, I feel, is kind of a responsible sort. After the family reunion, he might wander off to go gather these berries and not get bonked in the head with a coconut, I hope. He probably will, with my luck. Okay. Actually, I've had great luck on this island, so, but people tend to get bonked in the head with coconuts, it just happens. Alright, so, Kirpri, pretty baby, okay. You are a sick child, and nobody really knows that sicknesses can spread, so, okay, that's gonna be interesting. They've already kind of seen she's kind of a weak child, she's sneezing, but they don't really know what that means practically, so she's gonna shoo you over and sit in the nest. And Vanu probably needs a mate. Not really. I think he's done his job. I don't think he's really that concerned, but he does want to probably finish his job and escort these guys up to, even though he's really slow, up to the Northernmost Island. And they're super fast. I think they're gonna be like, I appreciate your efforts, but dude, you're slow. We need someone a little bit faster to help us do this. Are you? Yeah, okay. He's like, okay, who else would I trust to do this? He trusts Kirpri, probably trusts Taduk. No, he doesn't trust Taduk. He doesn't not trust Taduk, but like, probably the next best thing would be one of his siblings' children. I think Priduk wants to go. He's like, yeah, let's go. He's like, you're young. Go ask your mom. He's like, Mom, can I go? He's like, what? He's like, okay then. Fine. will you watch your brother? And she's like, yeah, I'll watch my brother. And she's like, okay. Well, I'll miss you, son. Make sure to make me proud on the next island. It's like, I will, Mom. Okay. I think she's a little like concerned, but I don't think she thinks she can really stop him. and Lurlo's gonna get close to the sick child. What could go wrong? Okay. Actually, he's gonna wanna ask us a few more questions of Vanu. So the only one next to the sick child is its mother. Okay. Let's get on with life here. Did all of the berries be stolen already? Pretty much. I think I already collected all the berries last time, pretty much, so yeah. Mirais is getting close to dying, and I think she would tell Annalyn, her child, to go and bring back her brother, Vandon, who, by the way, should not be named at all Don, because, yeah, I think he wants to change his name, because Dondon. Nobody can even have a name, somebody was already renamed Mielel, or Mikar. I can't remember which one was renamed, but one of them already was renamed, because they had the Dondon in their name. And Vandon also needs to be a little bit renamed. So I think she would tell Annalyn to go get her brother. And that they would have a talk. She doesn't really want to have it in front of the children, so she's like, let's go down to the lake and get bonked in the head with a coconut. No, not a good idea. Okay. It's like, okay, Mom. Watch him get bonked in the head with a coconut. There's literally no way for me to prevent this, so I'm gonna sit him on a wet one that already has a coconut. And Mirais is gonna go over here a little bit. Okay, good. And they're gonna have a chat about Dondon, the story of Duke Kirta, her mate, Duke Tata, her mate, and Dondon, the psychopath. She's gonna tell him this story, and she says, you now must change your name as you're gonna be king soon. And I think he's a little bit blindsided, and he's like, well, what about Annalyn, you know? Where'd she come from? Hi. And she says, well, the reason Annalyn is not in line at all for the throne is because she might actually be Dondon's child. Well, and yeah, Dondon must be erased from our memory, and we're going to rename everyone that's at all named after him. And all his descendants are never allowed back here again, ever. And he's like, okay, this is a little bit overwhelming. But what? I think she's gonna continue to try and explain that to him. Well, Annalyn perhaps makes her way back to her younger siblings. Anana is gonna, I mean, not her siblings. I don't know. I think these are actually the children of Ram, yeah. Oh man, are you serious? Yep. Okay. It's serious. Alright, well, I can't take any screenshots this time, which is a problem. I'll have to switch back to the other keyboard now. Okay. Anyways, she'll tell Anana to go sit next to her brother, since she can't get there in time. Even though there's literally no bird anyways here. These three are gonna continue their expedition north. These are your only two children, right? Kinda having trouble figuring out whose children these guys were. I think, oh, they're children of Vanu. Okay. That kind of makes sense. Vanu's heading back their way because of that. Alright, continuing. These guys are going to continue their expedition up north on Pink Kingdom Island. I keep forgetting to mention which island we're on. And they'll find a broken down nest. I don't know. They probably break it and not repair it. Yeah, I think they're gonna break it. Seeing as there's two nests right here, they don't see a need for it. But they just stumbled upon these poor siblings whose parents have now died. And I can't take a screenshot of this because my new keyboard sucks, but it's okay. I don't think this is the main point of the episode, so I'm not taking time to open up a snipper, so yeah. Alright, but anyways, they have been found, the siblings, by some adults who will hopefully take good care of them. And figure out what in the world kind of happened here. And back over on Long Island, Kuvan's got a leech on him. Okay, let's take a leech off of you. And we'll also have him jump out of the way of the coconuts. And Koa will gather some berries before heading back to her nest. Red. Okay, good. Alright. And hop in the nest. Alright. Kirnu. I think Priduk again is her maid. And Aname has come and told them everything. So they've got to try and decide who they're sending to the Northernmost Island. And I don't know if they'd be too thrilled. I mean, her parents literally died crossing over to an island. Like, that's why she and her siblings were all kind of orphans. I don't think she's too thrilled about this, but Aname will go and tell it to her brother. He might be a little bit more able to think that this would be a good idea, perhaps. And she's like, I'll purr for you all, whoever you're sending, and you can cross to where though? I mean, they'd have to cross to Pink Kingdom Island, which actually they have good relations with, so I think they just cross over to Pink Kingdom Island. I think, and she's like, the others are already sending a delegation. The pink-blue line has already sent theirs. Actually, yeah, Kaleri is one of their children, so I think she'll go try and convince her father and her mother to let them go, and also to let some more of her siblings go. She's like, I've fallen in love, mother, and I want to go explore the world and go to the Northernmost Island. And she's like, no. Nope, not really. Nah. She's like, but there's just so many of us on this island. Why don't we just disperse like every archipelago family does? And she's like, no thanks. But I think she'll eventually be convinced otherwise, hopefully. Okay. Who are you? I think you're, the original red line from this island, and you are the second red line. You have compatible genes, but sure, there's a really big age difference. There's Kuvan, who also is, I think Kuvan's your brother. Yeah. I don't know, it could work. Yeah, that wouldn't work. And this is now the pair we're sending, because, no, actually, yeah, this is the pair we're sending. Okay, maybe they won't actually be mates. Maybe they're just gonna both want to go explore. Actually, Kumon's been traumatized by the water. I don't think he's gonna want to go explore. Maybe we'll just send Aniel on her own. I think that's a good idea. So, I think these two are now badgering their mother to let them go. And Duke too can come over here. She's like, nope, you're not even an adult yet. You can't go. She's like, but fine, if you two want to go, go ask your father. Okay. And Neil's gonna hop over here and ask her father. And Duke is also gonna hop over and ask his father. And possibly drown in the process. Okay. Alright. And Aname's like, little child, here, have some purr. At least then you won't die. Okay. And so it's kind of a little bit of a frenzy. This poor guy's been bonked in the head with a coconut for a very long time. It's very sad, honestly. Okay. I think she's waiting her time. And meanwhile, Priduk's like, wait for me. So these guys are forming a delegation to send to the Northernmost Island. Ronuku's like, I can lead this, you know. See, and I'll be the smart one of the bunch. I can lead this, don't you worry. Or maybe Kirkunu, who I think she would trust a little bit more. Maybe they'll both lead it. Joint leadership. That sounds like a good idea. Okay. So I think they're all soothing Coel's fears just a little bit. And we're gonna have some interesting things happen up here. Speaking of, I should probably roll. We are now on Mememe's island. No, the Island of Mememe. Sorry, it's called the Island of Mememe. And we are here with poor Priduk trying to get help from these guys. And we're gonna see if they want to help them or not. Pretty sure it was lowest is best. I made up this inside my head a couple months ago. Okay, so they got a 2. And I think they want to help them. So we're going to have them go ahead and help them not by fighting though, they're going to hide them. So he says, quick, get all your siblings over here, we can hide you. You go to a better crossing point, Misla. And I don't think Kirnu is going to be able to survive the crossing, but he's a little better at swimming than Misla, so we'll have to see. They say, quick, we'll hide you. And of course, Priduk can't go quick at the moment. But I think they're saying, yeah, I think they're all, well, I think Nukuduk is wanting to hide them. Let's just roll for everyone. Reme wants to convince them not to. Sana wants to defend them by attacking. And Priduk really doesn't care. Okay. But I think they're mostly in agreement to help them. And I think Susanna would convince Priduk that they need to help them. So they're like, yeah, let's I'm gonna go form a blockade. Me and you form a blockade. And you too, Priduk. Let's fake fight each other or something. I don't know, create a distraction. But I think they're going to fake chase each other down. I don't know, do some sort of distraction. And they're like, what's going on over there? What's going on? Who knows? And the Nukuduk is going to scout out a place to hide them. It's like, this is a good place over here in these grasses. These guys pretty much have no idea what's going on over there. They're just like, we're just gathering berries and surviving, you know. Did your mate die? Yes. That's sad. Okay. And La Sis is just gonna take care of her family as best she can, which includes getting rid of the bunnies. One of these two was traumatized by their parents killing bunnies. I don't really know which, but maybe they got over it by now. I think it might have been, yeah, oh well. Maybe it was the mercy killing, or maybe they just hate bunnies. I don't know. I'm just gonna have Yumi over here just like gather grass. Alright. And who failed in mating? Alright. Maybe I did it twice. I didn't. Okay, well. If somebody doesn't give birth who was supposed to, now we know why. Alright. And I think we still gotta do Nuvan's Island. Oh, that's good. Nuvan's Island's got some good story stuff going on. Rico on Aberina Island is completely done. Yellow Island, there's a lot of people here that aren't, so I guess we gotta do something with them. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Rokir, Utaku, Nuno, Lace. Nuno, Lace, I'm pretty sure is the pairing we have here. I don't know what they're doing over here. I think they went to pay their respects. I really have no idea though. Alright. Maybe she's talking to her brother Vanu or something. But she's blue-red, so she's gonna go talk over here with, unfortunately her mother is no longer alive, but she's gonna go talk to Kirro about maybe becoming mates with Nuno, maybe, hopefully. I think her father's like, sure. Kirvan's just like, sure, he's a cool dude. So, and they're like, can we go to the next island? And he's like, yes, son, you can go to the next island. You'll be our delegation we send. But there are others who probably want to go. I think Iselta will go. I think they're all coming over here because Iskois is about to die, which is sad. And I think, oh yeah, they were telling her about the delegation, about the meetings that are going to happen at the Northernmost Island. So I think she would send Iselta to be her delegate, the delegate of her and her mate's line. Me like trying to matchmake now. Okay. Yeah, that would work. Pretty much Iselta could pretty much like breed with anyone. I don't know who all wants to go though. Let me try and look at genes and make sure we're not leaving anything special behind. Talurro has got some pretty important genes, I think. He's got the bird beak. Let me go through my thing. And who all has this? Okay, lots of people have that. Who has this? Nobody. Okay. Let's go through the immunity genes. A, okay. B, okay, everyone has that. B, C, very few. Most of them are they're all pretty much from the yellow line. I think it probably comes from Mirais, the original founder of Yellow Line Island. So these guys are important. Talurro's got it, so that's good. Nuno's also got it though, so, and El Miko, who I think I definitely want to send. D, pretty much everyone has that. E, pretty much everyone has that. F, oh gosh, only one person. Taduk's important now. Oh, of course, he's a wanderer. Of course he brought a new gene to the tribe. Okay, he's always been important. G, a lot of people have it. I think we'll be fine. Alright. H, okay, very few. Susana's got it. Okay, this is basically this is a, okay. So basically it's mainly a green line thing. However, Elsis also has it because apparently Berlinas carry H. Who knows? Who knew? Okay. I Star Elm Island, that's everywhere. And K. K is a little more rare. Elko has K. Her child, I think, yeah, has K. So that's pretty much a green line thing. Or maybe it's a blue line thing, but whatever. Alright, anyways. So basically, we need to keep an eye on H, K, no, H, F, F, F. Yes, H, F, and one other. Was it D, E, oh man, B? Ah, it's C, okay. Okay. Alright. And Talurro does have a C star, so that's important. Do we have, what all, do we have fishing tail at all? That is a green line gene. So that's kind of important. Peacock. Yeah, peacock tail's never going away. Nobody is. Oh my gosh, some people have recessive heat body? I didn't know that. See, this is why it's important you do this. Okay, Kirnu, Nuno has it. Okay. Kirnu also has it. Okay, so basically, and Miss, that's in Rokir's line. It's probably, it comes from Lemire though. Lemire had recessive heat body. Who knew? Who knew? Who has the big nose? A limited amount of creatures. It's not too rare. Who has Lee stripes? Everyone has stripes. And also a lot of people have dots. That's not that important though. Does anyone have lane body? No lane body. Well, I think that's about all, really. A lot of people have Velvet Pod too. Okay. But yeah, now we know Nuno is really, really important. I'm glad I singled him out. So yeah, these two are definitely going. Who else has that heat body? I think we should send everyone with recessive heat body, because that's a big deal. That is a big deal. Okay. Okay, so Kirkunu and Miss. And Roku's just gonna be like, yep, all my children, go to the next island. Okay. Where is Rokir? Rokir. Hello. But what? No, it's not Rokir. Rokir's the name of the father. Okay, I'm failing right now at niche. Okay. Notaku also has it. So actually a lot of people in his line has it. Kirkunu. Why don't I see Kirkunu? Like, what? There he is. Sheesh, he's planted in plain sight. I think Notaku would go though. With Nuno. And I think Talurro or Kuduk should go with, no, Kuduk not. What does Vanu have? He has horrible immunity. He has recessive bird beak. He has recessive big body. How many people have big body? I want to keep that in the family too. Big body. Everyone has big body. Okay. So I think, and he has big body. I think Talurro is the best choice here. I mean, he does have one infertile, but he has another high fertility. So basically, half of his children are going to be really fertile, and the other half are going to be infertile, pretty much. And kind of the same with Iselta. So Vanu's has 2 low fertilities. So I think it's a coin toss on these two, which means they'll have some really good and some really bad, and that's fine with me. And yeah, I think Iskois will arrange a marriage, I guess. I mean, I don't know if that's really her style, but I think she trusts Talurro after he is, after all, the one who brought her and Vanduk together. Me, like, forgetting Vanduk's name. Okay, anyways. So I think she really does trust him, and I think she wants to leave her daughter in good hands. So I think she's gonna kind of arrange a marriage and send them off to the Northernmost Island. Pretty much everyone here is gonna just be like, yep, we're going to the Northernmost Island now, bye-bye. Okay. So I think Itaku's like, can I come too? And he's like, yes, you can come, son. And I think Miko and her little friend, I think these two have grown kind of close, and they also want to go to the Northernmost Island. Colin's gonna stay here. I like her, but I don't think she has the adventurous spirit quite as much. And I don't think she really has anything the tribe really needs in her genes that nobody else has. Does anyone here have K immunity? I gotta be careful not to leave K immunity behind. I mean, I thought it was pretty common, K immunity, but... Okay, it's in the green line, so as long as Nukuduk goes to the next island, we'll have K immunity. Also, I've mentioned it before, but what I'm going to do is basically I'm going to send creatures to this, and these will be our main, and I'm also going to send creatures over here to be secondary creatures in case our main dies or in case we want to go back with them later, because I feel like in a tribe of 130 creatures, 10 creatures to go on is too little, so I'm going to send 20. This is my master plan. Okay, so basically I'm going to send them all to the Northernmost Island, and after that I'm going to have them realize there can only be 10 creatures, and then they'll all just teleport over here. Here's my plan. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit chaotic in the Northernmost Island deciding who goes where, but we're just going to go ahead and start sending those delegations up there. So those that are I really want these guys to be able to send some of their children to the next island. Have they had any others? No, this is their only child. What are your genes, son? He has pretty darn good genes, actually. He's got that purse now inactive, big body inactive. He's got that swimmer tail, but he has peacock tail under it for when we don't need it anymore. He's got a velvet paw, which will be useful in the jungle islands, and he has that high fertility. He has no blood clotting. He has no blindness, or yeah, he's good. I think I'll send him. I don't think there was anything else I was really going for with these guys. I really wasn't going for much at all, honestly, because they were just kind of a love story, but he's probably one of the best I could get out of them. And I don't really need E. E is everywhere. Okay, so yeah, these guys are gonna send little Duke Dondon off to the next island. I don't think they'll waste any time having another, but I don't think they're gonna build a nest over it either. So I think they'll just sit next to their child and explain and get somebody to watch over them. I think they would kind of see who is the most responsible of the bunch. I think it's gonna be Talurro, but honestly I think Iselta, even though she's young, would also be quite caring. So these two will kind of come over and adopt the child. They're gonna have ones of their own too, but they're going to adopt poor little Dondon. I don't think these two are responsible enough, honestly. I mean, these two. But I think Islan's gonna give her blessing and hope that they'll be able to do something productive in their lives and go on to the next island instead of just making chaos on this one. And I think they're quite excited, and Missy's just gonna hop into the water. Maybe she'll collect some algae. That'll be interesting for her. And I think these two are gonna wait until they can take the child with them. Colin's going to grab a nut because food, and Rokir is going to wish his children the best of luck on their journeys. And him and the three sibling block is gonna sit by each other and watch their children go off to the next island. Nukuduk. Who is, okay, Miss. No, that wouldn't be a good pair. Me trying to find pairings with the creatures left over on this island to continue my, food gathering. Giant Star, INK. Yeah, that would work. I think Vanlurno is going to sit next to Iskois and maybe start digging a grave. It's sad before she's already dead, but I think that's something of respect they can do. I think they're both gonna wish her goodbye, and I think Kuduk's gonna just be Kuduk. There's not much exciting Kuduk's gonna do. He does have that fluffy tail, which I like. But we have that recessive other places. I don't think it's so important to send him. He does have good genetics, but I feel like he wouldn't even want to go. So we're just not gonna have him go. Are there any other of the siblings that are still alive that can sit next to each other? Is Vandon, Iskois, Kirro? Oh, they've got to go. Yeah, let's have them go over here and attend their sister's funeral. Okay, there we go. These guys really are they're sweet, and they have kind of a ritual now where everyone who loves them gathers around and spends their last moments and then digs a grave. It's kind of cool. Okay. Notaku, I think, is gonna get on ahead and make sure that these guys aren't doing too much trouble. We could have an arranged marriage between these two siblings. I think that's something that they would do, honestly. That's kind of what happened to Iselta, and it worked out well for her, so she's like, yeah, let's just do it again. That sounds fun. I mean, in that way we could keep definitely keep that stinky tail in the family. Me over here conniving about how to make siblings. What? Okay. Anyways, and we could have Nukuduk doesn't want to go. He just doesn't. But I think his mother would make him. Nope. I'm arranging you a marriage to your sister, which you both hate, and you're gonna go off to the next island. That's what I say with my dying breath. Go do it. Okay. All right. Finally, we're gonna go over here. And we're gonna see whether Mr. Nukuduk wants to leave with the people. Man. I believe Lo was he wanted to stay, but just in case. Yeah. Okay. He wants to stay. So he's like no. I'm staying here. You know. Mita's still not even conscious, but he's gonna go over there and stand by her. I don't think there's much they can do. I think Riel would want to go get her, but her mate's telling her, no, we have to leave now if we want any chance. So I think they would run on and hurry. They're like, we're making it. We're gonna escape. Hurry. Let's get out of here. Out of this madness. I think Riel would take her time about it, gather some berries, but with her mate and her children telling her we must go onward, she's gonna wave goodbye to the briefly adopted child and get on with exodusing to the next island. Also, I'm gonna take a snip of this because it's epic. And it'll also give me a chance to see how far into the episode we already are. Probably very far. Yep, we're very far. Well, I think, I mean, we could make this an extra long episode. I don't know. Let me pause this real quick and alright. I have taken a snip of this, the Great Exodus from Nuvan's Island, and I think we're gonna wrap it up here for now. I will probably just make another episode after this, which will probably be shorter than this one, which was long. And yeah, because I don't want to have an hour episode, so I will leave you here with this for now, and I will see you next time.